and family. Good morning. Bibi aboko there.
Yanko pardon and bibi aboko.
Ye den yamia say. And now so na Congress no. And no appeal enti me mama but ben dey. Bibi are fine.
Bibi akọ come say. E ba be di Congress on komo bebre enti.
Of course.
Na ene de ma yenka say ye nuanom ne adofo ne omo a omuti show we ne omo follow show no. Enyina enka ho na yenda nyame ase ene your birthday na yense kwatenti anwode wom
amen
na yemmo mpaepa emfa engu abrabo so
amen
eno ma bebre na megidi se wakoma mu no o hwehwe afri nyankopon ho enti ene eye wa wode ye bompa se nyankopon nhira
amen
bibia wo peso na onfa mawo na oma wonye Inshira enso so ema adofo bebre.
Amen.
Na ene no say birthday dra. Ana birthday wish no ya na edoso.
Easy.
Nti ene no bibia so no a change kakra kodidi. Nti ese o mo muti e no. Odo show no na odo richa ene birthday. Odo bopri no. Na man kakra. Na aliso ntimi emfa njojo no ho. Na me my one of those course.
Okay.
Na obeti penyin nka.
Bibi abe fine.
Me ka chere no si oh. Nti obeti nka.
Bibi abe fine.
Na me ka so woni penyin ku a me ka nti. Aso obeti nka. Nti se ne sa penyin ni be no mo maka nyina no.
Sure.
Omo enye ne sa na omo emfama. Nti Yakopon enkoso na onye okese na onhira.
Amen.
Rich. Enra o say I think it was NHYIRA na mimi huye. Chelsea for omo a new jersey na omo a launch no. And go for bebre omo tie we na omo show we say omo ni say wo mpe Chelsea asam. Enti mi musa wo say e fa na say nye fe. Mi musa wo.
O ba no nka ho asebo. Just we dey fe. Especially in sana no. Design on your F. Dominated by white. And on day are gold and a black. A two no pano. And just in effect. To be honest with you,
Chelsea just in your
yet all the Chelsea them in Pom Bibia. But we just inquire them to Biashe. I'm to Biashe. F. Now,
Mimi who just in Rano. I'm say, they just look simple and old fashioned.
Okay.
We say, as a Tati Jesse. And now, Chelsea furniture say, oh, Omo just way as a retro to Omo 1990s, you know, some successes be a Omo choky, especially the 97-98 season, you know. Chelsea a winning the Cup Winners' Cup, SRG the League Cup, no, Saya, no, Gianfranco Zola, Monet, Roberto Di Matteo, mo, etim, no, inti a Saya no successes, you know, and I met a Chelsea as I recreate. Sa 1997-1998 season Jesse a Chelsea share no eno enti na ama ye hu Jesse no se ne ye hu no but rich se o say Jesse a lot of clubs are unveiling this season ade a eye clear o replica Jesse mu ni se eye na unhu clubs no sponsors no e o Jesse nim but so we Jesse we a there is no sponsor and I was asking myself say what is happening at Chelsea and then me fa emunchiro mu kakra bi emra why as we Chelsea fan na o hemu Jesse na any sponsorship deal bia e Jesse nim also last year na 3 and then Chelsea Jesse denim and 3 has been Chelsea almost sponsors for the last 3 years now rich contract na be na Chelsea fans say omompe 3-4 ni biem 3-4 na gasa so your margin say they were not going to continue. Chelsea supporters any 3-4 na tokwa ni nyina any say time Chelsea kwa hunyehie mu pa no UK aban any sanctions eto Roman Abramovich so no key sponsor be say 3 say their sanctions ato Abramovich so dia almost so suspended almost sponsorship to Chelsea. It was only when Kasayano ko achire na omo so take over bi ba Todd Bowley mu ba and a 3-4 sa ba back and a Chelsea supporters they say obi a wotimi gyaye mu kama ye ho atere ye paa no onye obi a ye betimi ede ye ho ato so a ye no be business biem enti 3 contract no wuye no omunim already se Chelsea fans no empe omo asem enti omo ko na rich oye 3 free wa torbali mu ba ye no omo ne company bi a ye friend stake a gambling company US enenka enkomotwetwe ne ekona nimpa se enkomo sponsor Chelsea ewo mo jerseys nanim na on se sisi a Premier League for akọ ye hyehyeye se every 2026 ekono omo mpene ema yemfa gambling company bia advert and to set nanim etika 2026 den Kenya nduru ho but the Chelsea supporters trust a survey 77% I say omo mpese omo de gambling company logo ebeto omo jersey nadim enti omo ye omo survey wie no yemfa se Ghana ha enka chapters and other circles naka yese kotoko a silly move be as share sponsors na omo ye omo survey internally no omo say 77% of omo fans asi omo mpese stake edi omo logo ebeto omo nim as sponsors enti omo kocho ama club no say okay say omo say mo mpese stake any stakes so ye you omo unse last season in the last 3 seasons today so now let Chelsea sleeps now omo well friend omo ho as omo so sleep sponsors now rich well friend for no so and come contract in baby but omo so actual be Chelsea say omo omo enye adwuma biem ama omo so actual omo ho now enka American owners no ade so obi o US bia o tie bia enim say company we ye from Paramount Plus. I say Oko US, I say YouTube. A streaming site.
Okay.
Big one power US. Now rich. Chelsea for no almost start to mudim komono. Omodi negotiation go to Premier League name. Almost say omundimi and for Paramount Plus for no emba simply because omu partnership omu war and sponsorship omu war on streaming of omu Premier League content no. A BT Sky Sports. Even Oko US wa NBS and a omaton right no edi ama omo omo so ema muska enti Chelsea any no club and a betimi any streaming site akosign sponsorship dealer ebe mo akonya say omo be any content from the Premier League club no any omo activities enti Paramount Plus so entimi amba enti aminya ne say for last 3 seasons offer 3 any warfare for now. Now, okay, Sika, Chelsea Boma. It was around 60 million pounds a year. And I know Mao. Say, a very, very likely say, in the front of Chelsea, New Jersey, rich, Yebehu, the creative arts for no, Chelsea and him. There is a company in US, I form creative arts agency. Omo ena mpempe ya yeka say Chelsea any omo kasa say omo best sponsor Chelsea a shirt nti omo ena ye tete say Chelsea ebetimi any omo a silly move no. Now the question is say nti Chelsea just na aba no omo start ton ana omo so omo start ton. Okay. Now omo ka to omo sponsors omo supporters ni say wa wo to bia no say o to ni mpempe a huni say enuma betimi asesa ama Chelsea enya sponsors na omunya sponsors omu di begu omu jerseys nanim
enti omu hodi one na nkomani sponsors di bi
enti wo se obi o mpeso obetwan
okay
obi o pene de ententem Chelsea jersey buy ya na wakotobi na wahye enti that is the information eba enti say wa Chelsea new jersey no and why you don't see any advert and say any logo bia wa animu say sponsors enchemu na mede amount no rich abante we now tabusa no wasampa
that throw for fun
especially when na yes Chelsea in this striker na Chelsea akoto striker na say ya entirely to omo the opportunity omaton nti abante no ekolo na ba oko Union Berlin na dia menti ase ne say rich Chelsea Eddie David Dastro Fofana ekolo Union Berlin sa time now mo kasa news we na l'equipe and so a report say Chelsea ebe submit bid e the amount pay say omo po ma bantie a o dey tactical screen we a very very good player
Honestly, striker.
19-year-old. Montpellier. I'm just a chance for no activity no at the same. Because it is this same young vision ya. And I'm going to far for fun abaye. Abaye no. My money opportunity be a manambo. Monsieur Uncle Loan Union Berlin. Mudi Nicholas Jackson aba. Mudi Nkuku aba. And to begin to say Mudi and Crano, our minimum aba. We just need one major name. Ebi say Victor CM and Asa Vlahovic be our only dear or a senior striker. Ned Nabekano. And that's not for phone echo. Then why do you go to Montpellier and say Opesa signing a 19-year-old striker? Who was last season in the top European leagues, you know, Rich? Obianiwa or share more goals in a single match. I think I'll 4 goals in a single game. Montpellier. But that is what Yenya Sisia Wally. Brantia Chelsea. So the video I saw the air also when you're fan of videos. But every video
sometimes deceive me kakra.
You could clearly see say the guy has every potential. And one look. So Paul.
Matisse says Chelsea for some Tony Yom then Beko Stradbeck. Me I don't know me to Amasino. Why do you buy players now don't call? No,
but since it's Stradbeck crowd Chelsea a club.
Okay.
Honest Nagasana Ato. But what we are hearing, and then I tell you must struggle for no and turn straight from Montpellier. Because what we are hearing is that a Chelsea mum and a Quacoto Brantiano. And so Muton we had Nako loan dia. Then why do you buy these young players? Oh, for 4 now, didn't loan, Nimunkum Yamra. Then you are going to buy this guy too.
Last season, want to 2 players.
Debris.
I'm at the point of books in yet. Nyamiama do not to play. So you to keep the money. Number per striker be any more do back we have account. Almost to talk of strikers. Even
beyond this guy, they are going to buy 1 striker beer. But these are the updates. A free club, your friend Chelsea. But Rich, Tottenham Hotspur this season here you coming. 1 club pa say any miracle or me prepare Tottenham. It is very difficult in Pembrey to change Tottenham Hotspur from a 3-back team to 4-3-3 now Ange Postecoglou Ebono. So what Tottenham players in this year, they are so accustomed to Uriah Feno Antonio Conte and they will see Bonnie Bono. And to what you see, I am Paris say over so call. We see me say me free club name now. The age of Mbeto Clement Lenglet was that now Uriah Feno Conte see up a left-footed centre back for the 3-back no. He said also about back-to-back. So when I talk to him, you say Mbeto no. Now Uriah Feno Andy, the major problem Rich, is to change the philosophy and the mentality of Tottenham players no from a 3-back team to a 4-3-3 now. You say also Obono. Now in changing that no. He has to keep the best players our team in him to play the attacking football now also Bono. And Rich, everything attacking football for Tottenham Hotspur is dependent on their captain Harry Kane. And Enra was the first day of our outdoor interview. Now as someone catch himself job for and he say Harry is already part of the history of this club. I want him involved here. My conversation with him will be about how we can make this club successful. And that is what he wants as well. I doubt it will be defining in the manner people think. I want to introduce myself to Harry, give him my vision, get an understanding from him over what his vision is, and try to be successful. Rich, would you say Befa?
Now I can't overcall.
You see, Rich.
Sir,
coach sir from Mauricio Pochettino. Omaba Tottenham nina. Ese omaton omu vision ama Hurricane. And that service, you know, was say on tina na otina ometimi energy trophies. None of them has been able to do that. Including Jose Mourinho, including Antonio Conte. Rich, na semi player. Na Mourinho no Conte. ebe promise me say o metimi ene magye trophy or Tottenham na o ma ntimi a Ange Postecoglou na betimi aka che me amagye edi. That is the problem. And unim makache o say owura ya friend Thomas Tuchel na nkasa mu aba London ni Harry Kane aba be meeting akache say Bayern will be a perfect fix for him. Oma so wa abede 70 million pounds plus add-ons ama Tottenham are rejected just last 2 days. Then Sky Italia Sky Germany as a report say Bayern Munich increase your bid no money bar for Harry Kane no to 80 million pounds plus add-ons by 10 immediate figure no equal 90 million. How many are brand no come out to channel or did to so Bayern no bebo just find a deal with Levy because me person me same legacy e Tottenham me make come ho o ye say Harry Kane at your obosoko and it's no so tie Postecoglou yo abente ni baba training almost 30 preseason na omunyi so ampa baba onye ne so last time no Postecoglou City na o so man obaba be training ushia na oni di nkoma but rich bibia dey the pefe say Tottenham and standing in the way of Abranti FN Harry Kane. So Harry Kane every holidays ba. Na Angie Asiano no catch say ora. No kwenya me anim me pesa about the so for bete. Ba opa catch Levy say onji sika no. Na mo fam pay replacement. Na mo nya me ma me nkoban because me no Thomas Tuchel no. Opese okoban. Na rich shade bi o. Apart from 80 million any add-ons no. Look at what Bayern are starting omo club ne Jamal Musiala Nancy
enyenensi
ena okoko ka say ka Bayern nya Harry Kane ka bo mo it's on Bayern number 10 ti open number 9 na bobo o say edi na Harry Kane eni he has been consistent at the highest level washe goals at the highest level and so was obisa ejina wanimu a you just have to create the chance for him and Odinisa Bayern create a lot of chances as a striker be say Oshe goals he will score a lot of goals. They've started worrying him to club a friend Bayern but me what problem be Abranti friend Lucas Hernandez over Bayern Munich and Yako value ewo Paris Saint-Germain Abranti no koya in the first interview you say edi about Paris Saint-Germain also about Paris Saint-Germain because ohun say PSG ewo ni so adin in winning trophies and until waba ama en comfortable say adenti Bayern no omuni anu so adin hunu na rich how do you see this Bayern team
say come there I mean players debi omudin debi
no but you
ofia no ko club we me so akra na me support
no o support ya fine
me feel say betu ajinkru
no problem o support ya fine so you French in so case you Paris Saint-Germain supporter obi anu ni echi ne but to say you move from Bayern to PSG because ujiri say PSG project no ewo ni so adin hunu and omania brace on beso moji trophies there me hu be dey wom but how do you see this team
great team
potential by first 11
Walker
Manuel Neuer yes so o ma sign Rafael Guerreiro say into obebo 3 omo pe Walker from Man City into omunya no obebo 2 then came from Napoli and Matthias de Ligt 4 and 5 Kimmich Goretzka, Serge Gnabry, Leroy Sané, then Musiala behind Abranti FN Harry Kane. This is potentially say Bayern enya and conform mu transfer market ni nyina. This is going to be omutima omobe fole. Meaning say yenimre just bear 1 minute. Say David here ka goodbye no.
Say there.
He say mo jano kwan. And Matisse conform break say oh and Manchester na ndi ni ye na say oh mo da so Kotokone has a joining here. Football environment is a competitive environment, Rich. And my bet chess our graph winner, Harry Kane the David here the performance air conform. Now the latest information I yet and it said we be send a brother by Ochina and in the Yawada so there. I was at Manchester United any Inter 80 million on Abranti FN Andre Onana. Now Rich because yen team first I know my money now. But so share video we just 20 seconds. Un say go for be raise issue say oh musi Onana ni mbo ne bo. Musi onim short stop it. but adeɛ baako a yɛnnim sɛ Onana ɛnya adeɛ ɛyɛ area situation, and Premier League no is more about area. Yɛbɛ cross the balls ne bebree. Now this is a compilation video of how Onana is dealing with area situations, and Rich, I think say raises our issue now against the young man. They are overrating the area ability now. I must say, Abranti FN Andre Onana. And in Manchester United, I'm at the year call, and now they are set almost sight on Abranti. Your friend Andre Onana said, Obeba, and BBI there, they say, our friend Eric Ten Hag, maybe to me, and Abranti, TFNC. Okay, now, yam
refi na, yen sauce, and yen started showing me the Kakachem. Send a focus in the nano, ye de befino. A Congress and a course so our Ken Westy, Great Hall. On football people no Ebesia. I'm doing Ghana football and so my giants and Joe for the encounter those you stakeholders to the game, but football people come on Yani and Tenny be the team call Neda, a Kaku TV. Now, after Congress, though, Adiaba Kupani Padudona Kanwasabno, and the FA president, our non Kasani speech or Casano. And now, say, Obaye, what is a man for so Ghana football no a good, I say, and Yemen Koye. Also on the South one in Yagin, no, on an administration, we know, or no, a few say they have even overachieved. Now, I don't know how for the Debbie. The Ghana football Koye. Now, every president say, what to me, aye, achievement be Diama Ghana, the almost all no, and Yagin, Yentie, a rackets, and so Casa on achievement.
Some of the good times also included we officially owning that beautiful land in Pram Pram that we call our technical center. Some of the good times also included the establishment of the GFA Foundation, the introduction of the GFA School, and most importantly, included bringing back our Black Stars to the World Cup after our inability to qualify in 2018. Honorable Minister, some of the good times also included the qualification of our U20 to the World Cup in 2020. Unfortunately, COVID cancelled the World Cup for our Twinkle Twinkle U20 team. Also included ensuring that our black princesses were back to the stage that they belonged at the U20 World Cup. And after 3 failed attempts to qualify for the CHAN, included Ghana finally coming back to the CHAN and exiting at the quarterfinal stage of the competition. Some of the good times also included our recent victory at the Girls U20 Waffle Tournament held here in Ghana. It also included the victorious performance of Sekedi Hazake's ladies in the Women Champions League, not only in West Africa, but also on the African continent where they placed second for the first time.
Okay, and some P another FA president, Ketokeku, and so kind our Congress na say. Na iba adia ba ko anu so pie mu Congress na se bra o kasa no o se nyame adom a na bresu yi o hwe nim se nyame ye na adom ne san to na eba eto no so a adia ba ko ne efi enso betumi aboa say ombe pompe 300,000 into air referee na o that ne amafo ta kasa league no referee a problem into omo hwe nim so omo de at least 300,000 enso be rem into referee. I'm a year from Sensam, and so etimi ako enkai. RFA so no, also me to omoka. Na every month biano, each and RFA a chairman no, and so betumi enya 4,000 Ghana cedi at your coffee plus a pickups. No more at the cop. And I from be invest 100,000 Ghana cedi in a juvenile football. And I for 60,000 our a women football. Now from our provided 30 buses at the Division 1. And then Women's Premier League, you know, normal so etimi abuama bibia ay kama, and so at the Ghana football. Then, Premier League clubs, so no, I also be answered to me a coast club, and now say a coast be at the attach a teams, no, Senebia, and also between abuama a Ghana football, so no, etimi akon kind. Now, so the Namekano, at the about quest at the bonnet chipa and say, so by your national team performance, a call from Black Stars under 20, Mao, Memo, Ninano, and Yema Nkoye. Now, Sports Minister, Honorable Yusuf ɛyɛ Mustafa nso ɛbɛ dwumadi na se nso ɛde ɔno nso bɛkasa kakra na ɛduru national teams ɔno ɔso ɔno deɛ adeɛ baako ofi sɛ ɛmmoa ma yɛ national teams no ɛnneɛma nkɔ yɛ mfa ma yɛ no ebi ɛdeɛ yɛntie reasons honorable minister the reason why ntie a national teams no ɛnso ntimi perform our the various campaigner ɔmo nso etimi wura mu no honorable Yusuf Mustafa ɔno nso ne nkɔmɔ no ebi ɛnie.
In all the effort the FA is making to develop the grassroots football, let me hasten to add that we should include in our development process the spirit of nationalism and patriotism among our players. Because I find it very, very, very difficult to comprehend or understand that the states will make all the resources available by making sure that we want to give opportunity to our national team, get them flights for camping opportunity, accommodate them for a very long period during camping, feed them, give them even trial matches. Then when these players get to tournaments, instead of focusing on the tournaments, focus is now on their bonuses and what meanwhile they are being paid per diem to make sure that they focus on the tournament.
Okay, and the sports minister say ya mo mayem blame the FA any aban no nko on your performance above from the various national teams no. As a players no aban be boka you don't be training talk so ababe mo aduane de be campo mo amako tournament na so mo ku ahode mo man no na amo concentration na no FA competition na amo kobo no so na afa bibia sika ana ma me bonus man tua we enti e bedu ono na competition no amo concentration so mo de kobo no na ni ho be an ye Ghana enso de afim ti amanfo nyanse na ministry no ana ban ana FA bai na ama ya national teams na form kwa na eko o se eye players no busi academy no the sense of eye patriotism no enche de ni ho Fifi Manfred, good morning.
Richard, good morning.
Bibia Bokode.
Yeah, good morning.
New Adams.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm saying no 1870 baby but ya for any chance ye koni na no. Binim say George Free and so attach on the suspension of Ashgold there no there. You hear any we na and so but Fifi Mama chance and free ho. Congress vis-a-vis baby abeso the FBA.
First of all, I wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yamisha on your kese. Oma onye nipa kese. Ona ni me da wakoma so. Eno na jo da no. Empire obo ansa na wo da ni da wakoma so ade mani nya ho.
Amen.
Na ebi nso ye nyina so. Rich Andra na AGM of a sort. Akoye se company bi no a friend general meeting obi aba. No mo nya didi hom honkomo. No ma hye senia baby mo free buy no. Baby mo be drew and how they will take stocks going forward. Two things. First of all, Ashgold, the confirmation of their suspension, say out of the Ghana Premier League. They can do other things as a company, but they can't belong to the Ghana Football Association.
I know George Free says wrong.
Maybe I do not know why. Yeah, sorry. Nasi say we if this goes wrong, we need to punish somebody. Na say many do on na say be see uphold there then obi ejane. I say we all want the good things to be done, but when the time comes for us to face the good thing, any nipa you championing the right things to be done, then we are scared. For me, I do not see a problem with Ashgold issue. You know, if they have legal remedies, some take on, they can take it on our court and what have you. Also, every president Kasano, there were a lot of promises on the conversation. Some music to the ear, some and sounding realistic. But for me, the key ones I made me very much in love with and remember Boswama. And he said, almost you be provided transportation for Division 1 league clubs no. Any women's football teams. No?
Yeah, 30 buses.
Exciting so mutimi ya. Which only obia or yeah Juma or only Division 1 club. And I say Mabo Boni Dinkoma. The first thing they talk about is transportation. The funny thing is, most of these teams no baby omo warning no. Omo ko omo ntimi return it. They are very far apart. Division 1, baby omo. It can even be in a certain zone in the eastern region, but traveling back and forth, no, it's a big deal. the issue of transportation costs a big part of the conversations. How much they pay a big deal. So much me, it will make sense. Again, me very much a lover of football development from the grassroots level. The conversation about the coast football was something that was exciting to me. How you manage coast football. Because essentially, in my humble opinion, at the coast level, there isn't enough of technical know-how to develop the players. Rich, untimi na many a lawyer mandi kasai. Or say, oh no ni team kayara. Obetimi half a player na ko world market. Now world market for na catch is a player no onim send a tap ball at a certain angle. Into koba coach no. Only me nim say sa nipa no 21, 18, 17 no. And yes that time na be that basic level skill set esankonya. It should have been done at the coast level. So it is very important. Say coast for no, we find a way to manage them. This FA president said say he will put these coast teams under certain Premier League clubs and give them money. Also, obama additional cash if he is able to make sure say omoba field our players no with teams more. Now, while I've said the things I like, these are two things I do not like. First thing, FSA, almost a resisca, 28 million, and somewhere around that. Almost about 25 different sponsors and about your game in him since 2019. I'm take you over. But Rich, the sad part of the Sasemi Nani say, sponsors all of those monies are not with the football people. A chunk of those monies going to administrative costs, any legacy projects. Like Bet Power CK buy was how much? 1 million? Yeah. A chunk of it went to administrative costs. So that's my problem. You have done a good job in bringing people to bring money to the game. But they can't even be through game anymore. Does it go to the very people that need the money? Or it goes to administrative costs and then legacy projects?
You are saying at a point here complaining, Bet Power said 1 million. Going to say about boy league exactly. The road near the exactly. You don't see it.
So that is where I have a problem. Say Urua Kets Kasano. You can feel say he is confident saying he will get a nod to continue.
Okay.
If so to me to Aswa, these things that he has said, we want to see the money go to the people that matter. Again, going back to technical know-how any coaching, Rich. Urua Kets say coaching is very important and it's shambolic in our country. But the idea one touch on he was big on coaching. He said coaching in the country. He said it verbatim. Say Kroma say coaching and but if you look at the document that they put out, it was just a 2-liner. So because why your calf license DNA, attachments, not enough. In 2006, when the Germans sought to develop coaching and football from the basic level, they developed community-based astroturf pitches. Aside of that, making sure at the lowest level in football development, they give you the basic sense of the game to develop and even develop interest. In schools. In the coach it has to be much more holistic. 2 points, I am not excited about it. And the conversation of money, so I'm not excited about it. Big question I'm the market to create couldn't happen for is it. Siskano boss and so power rich.
Bit to say RF salary 4,000.
Huge sums of money.
Invest 60,000 women's league. In fact, if you want my idea, Oma invest a lot in women's football. And then I'll say 300,000 in refereeing.
Yeah.
That is huge.
I'll say every week you be to a referees for Neka.
Yeah.
Or any professional.
Including on my tablet.
Me the NSA, Rich. I want to know where this money will come from. He has a track record. 2019, Obani in this number of sponsors. But my sponsors now. I concede he says he can't be anchored to the very people that need the money. But I want to know how he will finance all of these things going forward. Say, Otimi, yes, at the end there, I'll be excited.
No. Yeah. Congress.
Sure. And follow proceedings, and I think it was quite okay. Me, the issue I have is that I'll always be at the back and watch the members of the association. The members of the association were happy.
They are the football people.
They were happy. How can I be unhappy for them. They make what I can never be unhappy for them. Seka ye wear be out pia so ya de ye engine tuna ye ninja. Can we will sing the same.
Abdul Salam Yakubu PA.
One out of saying.
Okay.
The majority were happy, and I mean what?
Yeah.
But you have bobo issues. They are realistic, and they are by a bit me aboa. I mean, in fact, I shall say free baby and fifi about making a promise that you pay referees weekly. You see, these are some of the comments you make as a leader, and then along the line it becomes a problem for you. Last about some years ago, they said paying referees had been a problem. About this season, we answer what means can be. Then cut by our promises. Oh, you pay monthly. You pay monthly. No monthly. No cry. It's not coming the way it is supposed to come. What I say, monthly no cry. No, and back said you say ban. Then you come and add say you pay referees weekly, and most of these referees, sorry to say, are not working. Who are the source of income we just refereeing. Such a person, every to say week be obenya scaramba, then it start to create a lot of problems.
Or the nice no kasa. Maybe there's a sponsorship for that.
Sponsorship for not two ways about it. But said monthly is not going as it is supposed to go. You don't come and say weekly. What I say, you can say so. Okay, you say sometimes a delay. This time we will fast track it, than to raise the hopes of the referees, because most of these referees, American, to say be a banker or a teacher or at least, but so many paid it to channel. But more money maybe I know. So I can say week be able to try the car. Yes, statistics now or the other budget too. After Scaramba, then they start to complain, and the moment they start to complain, media no issues now. It becomes negative on the product. What I say? The referees they are being paid, yes. Scanning them back to say they was about monthly. You can tell them, oh, this time we are still putting measures in place to make sure say we will fast track them. But to jump from monthly to weekly, which you know is not feasible, it becomes a problem. What I say, it becomes a problem, and media and Ghana media no, so no man will be no mupeu. The statistics in the referees no, as some complaining, also we try a weekly after carrying back. No start here 1-2 complaints, then it becomes a talk of town instead of matches now. Yeah, bono. Okay, and they have to look at that. Yes, sir. The GFA president Ejitu say coaching is a problem, and you come out among Fontia say that is a major concern. And Sandra, maybe national team problems are facing, and a failure to qualify for tournament. Andra under 20 airborne Cup of Nations almost 2-0 to Burkina Faso. What I say 10 against 11, and your next match against the host country Cote d'Ivoire. Best player in the team being the goalkeeper, no, ain't no opportunity. That's how much no. This is team qualify. That one too becomes another problem. Yeah. And you share game now, and also share 2 games against Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire. Clearly, you can see that there is a coaching problem in the team. Yes, you can organize the courses for the person who coaching the CAF Francis D, CAF Francis C, CAF Francis B, CAF Francis A. But there is a major problem we are yet to identify. Me the South Africa be a classical example. Also, Oko coaching field na UEFA for almost syllabus. CAF on the syllabus. Oko Asia AFC almost syllabus. Tama CAF started the almost syllabus in the bus or more coaching courses. No, that was this man, Professor Ted Dumitru. He's late. Man, I'm trying to say of a CAF syllabus, no, I don't share the whole syllabus, no share the whole UEFA. And the man was able to identify so many omissions of the UEFA syllabus in the CAF syllabus. The whole UEFA syllabus A, no, and then been all CAF didn't. And to South Africa, the Prof. Dimitri and he said, on Wakasa designing a course, I have friend maximal training of South Africa. And to say, Empo, Oko, we are CAF, like whatever, you still have to undergo the maximal training. Maximal training, no. Contains the omissions of the UEFA syllabus, which is not in the CAF syllabus.
I see.
And that becomes a problem. Yes, CAF license A to qualify for the coaching national team. No. But if it's a CAF license A and that's a CAF license A syllabus, no, omissions from what the UEFA and other confederations are using, it means as a coach or as an individual, you have to advance yourself by learning more.
Okay.
What I say? And no thing that countries be to Morocco, Senegal, and no government say no. They have to train their coaches the right way. Yeah, you do the CAF syllabus, but they still make sure say they hire intellectuals from UEFA to come and teach the coaches. And say no, Morocco, most of the coaches are under training. And that CAF syllabus no museum. They are learning UEFA models, no? And they almost start so weird, man. You see it when they are working. That is what the GFA must look out for. Yet me fire home to CAF syllabus no so because if you want to advance coaching, you have to also extend it. I think say GFA president Itimia. They have to identify that. We are contacting South Africa Coaches Association. No, they have that maximum training. Now, training coaching.
Mami can't be Clemento, but all your fashion designer now team me more Juma. For number is here now only omunin komo. Your fashion designers and my Juma. Ministers clothing. I'm a fashion designer. I'm telling you now the member Niama Pam. And a bunny suit to Pama Oya, dear pa. Minister's clothing, air pesa for no. I'm also on forward Juma. I'm a free accommodation, maybe I do to a fee. Apart from so, Ubenya baby Adano, over said the fee. Near so about a commission of 50 to 70%. Umpewi. Now, pedin 2 year telling you now a fashion designer. Now, Timia, minister's clothing. I'm also more peg my for. I've got Taylor for no Monsono Ayajuma. For number ways to say 0550. 919 100 0550 919 100. Abia Clemente, Yankway, Congress.
There's some kind of me. I've always had issues with we are a level of coaching. A level of coaching here 7 years.
We don't know much footballers now there.
Enya kra coach si eko Benin ni Togo kra na Togo coach and as a coach be wa born film from your level of coaching is here in them there say samba kan you kan as your syllabus as akabi o your syllabus akabi akasa some final details be as the syllabus no. Enti what one now koye CAF lines de be na kunya CAF pro de me hikwa no mo si pro de be no but omo no ko park so wu pro bia o mu no wo bia let's just ko cho UEFA de na why have be fail you unim za I say minim kophobia mo koye medicine or Russia ni Ukraine some of these East European countries Cuba omo buy no so they be accept omo into a local obi koye ACCA charter account ACCA kra na after bet me practice for Ghana kra no I see Ghana SS certified and wait me practice and do na ko pharmacy ni de be outside Ukraine Russia when Cuba de be omo bomb be failure de no insane yan so be kwa ko feeling ko for de because content is very important ye can instruction adi mu obi no so akwa instruct obi so they make am